Yo, yo, yeah, peace and electricity, beautiful family. Hello, no, pardon me. Peace and electricity. I'm gonna keep it like that. Am I sweating? Yeah, a little bit. I effing love y'all. Hello. Now, I've shot a decent amount of guides and programs, but having some problem, like I mentioned before, in my hard drive. I ain't gonna keep y'all holding me too long tonight, but y'all hear what's going on. Y'all hear them singing to me. The tune and the frequency that they spitting is lovely. Let me show y'all something real quick, because this is a first for me, right? Sitting around the fire at night, under the stars. Did I see any yet? Nah, it's real cloudy. I know they're there. That's what we know for sure. The stars are definitely there, but I just can't see them at the moment. Yesterday, I was looking for my buddy, the moon, and I couldn't find him. I be worried when I can't find the moon. And I know, like, we're not on even terrain in my state. It's a lot of mountains, hills, and valleys and peaks, which, if further discovered or examined, could be mounds from the past, or, not even from the past, which are still mounds. They just been shrubberized. A lot of shrubbery on it. I couldn't find it though, but when I did, oh my, it was so beautiful, and it was sitting so low. Too low, actually. Stuff is changing drastically. It was super hot today. It was nice, beautiful out, lovely, and as soon as it hit like 7 o'clock, got super cloudy, clouds everywhere, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Let the meteorologist say it, but who knows? So y'all gonna hear some lovely sounds tonight. You gonna hear some wood popping, some crickets. Ain't no birds out, but I wonder what that is. Just something else other than a cricket, unless it's a different kind of cricket. Because if you listen, you can hear two different frequencies. That thing's starting to smoke. I ain't gonna keep y'all with me all night, but definitely wanted to bring y'all into my first little fire outside, sitting late night. Listen, this stuff is so hard. Let's talk about that real quick, because y'all know my channel, my program, my guide is all for the betterance of any individual that was ever in a negative or still is in a negative, unproductive, unsure space. And it ain't easy. Like, as much as I know and as much as I want, there's still something stopping me. And honestly, I can just like attribute that to my programming, because earlier today I drank some tea, and whatever that tea did, I noticed, small but very noticeable, because I pay attention to myself, benefits and capabilities, reflex. I noticed a few things earlier. Alright, if the smoke's gonna go this way, I'm gonna have to move. Yeah, keep going that way. But yeah, so I noticed some beautiful things going on, and like I say, like I come from the darkest, not the darkest, but a super dark, encumbered, shadowed, eerie, scary, manufactured reality. So the transition up out of it, and even like I get a lot of information, a lot of downloads from fellow brothers, fellow goddesses also. Man, it's a beautiful thing. And that's why I'm able to express my love so openly for our people. And it's super sad because as much as I want to be that jovial, bubbly individual with my own, I see the parasites, the megasites working. I see them present. I see them speaking, acting. Pardon me. I see them acting and speaking. So it really just puts me on like a standoffish. If I'm spoken to, yes, you'll automatically see that I show you a certain amount of respect. A lot of things are short answered depending on a conversation. Because I don't look forward to getting into pointless conversations and conversations where people's being talked about. Sorry for that bag in the video the whole time. That's the sage. Brought a little bit of sage out here for y'all. Oh, and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Listen, I'm gonna finish this real quick though, but I don't even know where I was. I'm just gonna start where I was about to. Gotta work with me here. So I've been telling y'all, I'm pretty sure, that I couldn't find my crystals, and I felt so lost and weird and misguided without them, just because I didn't even know. I couldn't find them. I knew where they were in proximity, I just couldn't find them. They were packed away somewhere. So the other day, I happened to go to that area where they're at, that proximity, and for whatever reason, as soon as I walked in that area, I seen an item, like a storage item, and I'm like, oh, it's in there. As soon as I looked in it, bang, crystals. I got another, remember I told you I got chakra sage, where it had all the colors in it. What color this got? Red, yellow, green, maybe? Alright, so the other ones might have the same colors. I don't know, but I got a full stick left, like this big one. Big one right here. And found my crystals. So I got my crystal, I got my, I didn't bring it out. I got my evil eye bracelet, but I don't know how to tie the knot properly, so I can just adjust it at will and slide it on and off, and it won't be loosening and tightening by itself. So I don't wear it. I did have it on the other day, I just tied it, but it gets loose too quick, so I don't have it on at the moment. I do have my other stuff on, my other beads, my other crystals, my other life, my other protection, my other energy, my other aura, my other, what's the word I'm looking for? Resolve, right? That's what these are for me. Peace, that's what these are. These definitely brought me a lot of, like, I spoke to my bracelets and my crystals, and I hold on to them in situations where, you know, the satanic spirits are trying to lure me to a particular direction. I will be having to call on my bracelets just to see what's going on, like see if I can overcome it, not be wrapped up in my head so much. But it ain't easy. As soon as I get these adrenos popping at full capacity, everything filtering properly, I'm gonna love it. Because right now I'm actually seeking a lot compared to the information, the knowledge, the polarization that I was seeking previously. Totally different. So I gotta go through a lot to get there. And people might beat themselves up on not completing their journey or having full understanding of their purpose and why things are the way they are. And as much as I want to say stuff's messed up, it's only as messed up as you perceive it to be. You know, even if you're not able to do everything that you set out to do when you wake up or before you go to sleep, whatever the case may be, or even that's a different subject, right? Because right now I could be asleep. This is me asleep. Right now I'm talking to y'all, I'm asleep. And I'll only go back home into true reality once I lie down and close my eyes. It's hard for me to not eat after 8 o'clock. I don't eat solid foods, but I mess some H3O2, anything that's packing, any fruit, anything living, all throughout the night, 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock, so when I lay down, my stomach be a little full and it be working, so my gut's not able to transmit my dreams properly how I would like. But one of these days I'm gonna get it. Big burn. This is the fattest sage I ever had. Shout out to Yasmin, Upliftments Company. That's where I got my evil eye from too. Fire. We speak about fire a lot. I'm around the fire. Stay with a flame. We coincide our intellectual or skill sets or artistry. We classify it all as being fire, like Brother Rich was saying. You know, lit, blazing, scorching. We got a lot of terms that reverse back to fire. And I guess I do have a little bit of H2O. So we got all 4 Ellies with us right now. A little bit of fire. Yes, my soul is where they need to be at the moment. Like I said, a little bit of H2O. Of course, we outside, so we're getting a win. But get this smoke around me real quick. Shout out to the chills. I love y'all. Shout out to all the chills that I was able and blessed to be in their presence. Was it last weekend? Yeah, last weekend. Yep. Beautiful, lovely children. Very realizing and polarizing moment, just being around them, reaffirming my outlook, my perspective on our shortcomings and our purpose. The brother was informing me about intellectual. I was about to say crazy video, but I gotta take that out of my vocab. It was a very intellectual, polarizing, deep moment where they were speaking on trances and being in a trance. And we don't realize how often we are in a trance. Whether it be like earlier I was cutting vegetables and You know, in the culinary world, they would use cutting gloves and things of that nature to keep you safe. But at home, we don't really use cutting gloves. The typical people don't use typical cutting gloves. So I didn't use one earlier today, and I did pretty good. I didn't cut myself, and like I always say, I'm protected, because even when I slipped and I almost got cut, or the knife, you get what I'm saying, touched my flesh, or I had a glove on, so it didn't touch my skin, but a regular glove, sanitary type glove. It just didn't happen. I've always been protected, and I've always not always. No, I always gave thanks for the most part. Like when something happened, I get about the situation, like swerve a car accident, or, you know, stop from walking across the street when a car is about to speed past, whatever the case may be, right? Gotta stop and get our thanks real quick, because it ain't you. It was never me. It was always the inner G's, the outer G's. I just wish, man, like that'll be, listen, the videos that I watch, my family, my loved ones, the people that's been close to me over the last, minus the last 2 years, but let's go into the last decade, excluding the 21 and 20, because people may have seen where I wanted to go and what I was on, but I was even looked at weird. Listen, I was looked at weird for trying to eat better, for eating better, not even trying, because it was a process. So it took a while for me to cut out all the bull crap. And I'm not perfect, but I have a very great balance of live it. No more diets around here. We ain't dying. I was looking at the nastiest stuff earlier. I should have took a little quick video. Buttermilk and mayo in a big tub. Bunch of dairy, death, mucus, calcification gonna go on. Some crystallization. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at it like it's crazy. Now that stuff it's crazy. But the programming works so well that it's really not. It's super believable. It's like, why would it not be like that? When I say the program worked like pristine, man, we fell for the bait, ate it, regurgitated it, ate it again, did that like 10 times. Probably let it sit outside for a couple days, came back once we realized we was hungry, ate it again. Like, it's really sad, it's terrible, because my loved ones are caught up in it, and I introduced a effed up lifestyle, a effed up diet to people that I love and I care for, and I can't take that back. Those moments, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I can educate and guide from today forward, or whenever I, knew better forward, but it ain't gonna be easy, just like it wasn't easy for me. I was eating pork for 25, 26 years. So I know for some people it's super hard. But for a lot of people, that seems like pork is the easiest thing to cut out. Once they want to eat better, pork is the first thing everybody cuts out. You will never hear nobody stopping. Pardon me, I almost choked. Oh, that smoke, not this smoke. But I don't know. I just know we messed up, and we're gonna do better. I pour into everyone I know. I don't play no. You can't. for people that be around me, you know you can't sit around me talking about bull crap all day. I'm not going to indulge. I'm just going to sit there and let you vent because I'm not better than you. I understand what's going on. I understand. And more importantly, I overstand our faults and our shortcomings. I had them all. I still embrace, well, not embrace, I still embody a few of those negative aspects. So I don't look at nobody like they less than, but I do definitely take a mental judgment of where you are in your life, what you say, how you speak, your actions, what you do. You know what I'm saying? And that lets me know your current state. It don't let me know your intentions overall, but it lets me know your current state and where you're at. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this little fire right here definitely kept the mosquitoes away because I ain't get bit yet. Not that I really be worried about it, cause like I tell y'all, scratch it, let it mess with you that day, stop messing with it. Next day, if your body's alkaline and pretty decent, you won't even know they there no more. So I don't rub nothing on my skin to stop mosquitoes from biting me. I do be worried about which mosquitoes, if they're actually mosquitoes, and things like that. That's like touching my skin and, you know, things of that nature. But the itching part, I don't worry about it because the next day I ain't even gonna notice it. I could get 10 today and tomorrow it's like it never happened. But I love life. I love this false, but it's only because I'm not super in tune or I don't have a lot of experience that I could speak on particularly in the real reality. So what I know right here, even though it's all effed up, people's all misguided, just like I was, I still love it. I still love life. I still love the people that's messed up. Like, it's crazy. I still have well, it's beautiful. It's not even crazy. It's effing beautiful. I still have a strong desire for the people in the mega sites that I see working. That don't throw me off. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just wish I knew better and did better a lot earlier. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with, even today, there's still things I need to do better. So we're forever growing. We forever growing. Now this video might end up being a little longer than I expected just because I love y'all, and for the people that will eventually see this, it could be 5 years from now. It's gonna blow. I ain't worried about it. My program is definitely gonna program. That is a fact. My program will program. My guide will guide. I don't like the smoke coming my way. Sorry, I'm all off camera. I'm trying to duck smoke death. All right, it's a little better. I guess a quick gust came in. Out. Like I tell y'all, my city's in a valley. Is that the moon? Someone's light through a tree. It's so cloudy. I can't see one store. I definitely ain't gonna be able to see the moon. There's too much terrain and structures where I'm at to see it good all the time. Like, it's weird. People's not noticing this, but like in a certain area of the city, one night I was out there from, let's say 12, 11 o'clock to 11 p.m. to 4 or 5 a.m., right? 3, 4 a.m. to be safe. And I was watching the moon and the stars all that night while I was in conversation with another God, another brother. and we was able to watch the moon, watch clouds cover it up, watch clouds reveal it again, and then we were able to like literally get, and this is just off the eyesight. We didn't have no telescopes, nothing of that sort. It was just off the naked eye, and it was a beautiful experience, a beautiful night. And but I was able to pinpoint and locate the moon. Pardon me. 3 days ago, I was in that same area, and or maybe a week. Let's say a week. I was in that same area, and I was looking for the moon in that same spot. It wasn't there. It was, dang, my bad, pardon me. It was to the right, let's say down and to the right. Like I would like to give a spider on the spider web. Where did you come from and where are you going? Wish I could show y'all, but y'all probably wouldn't see the web to see where it's going. You'll be able to see the spider, but it's like he's lowering from something. There's no structures right here, but he have a web going somewhere to the right. Probably this chair or table, and then the other one has to be in a tree somewhere. Or he's just float. Yes, there's a web somewhere going up right here. It might not be connected to nothing. I don't know. It's literally just, I don't think it's connected to nothing. I don't know though. This is weird. It's one of those moments, y'all experiencing it with me. Where is, ouch, that smoke just burned my eyes. Where is this web connected to? There's nothing but trees, but they're 30 to 35 feet away. And it's one web. I don't even know where he just went. I think he landed on my bag and my stuff, but y'all know what we doing. I'm out here chilling. For real. Tuning. You know what I mean? I got some of this good fire that I believe is keeping the bugs away, and who doesn't like fire? Oh, there was a beautiful situation with my niece and her asking to pour some lighter fluid on the grill, but we was done, well, I wasn't cooking. My family still cooks, yes. So they were grilling hot dogs and hamburgers. It was just at the regular park. Wasn't supposed to be no cookout or nothing. And the grill was done. We was trying to let it burn out and die out and all that. And she over there playing with it, burning sticks, burning all types of stuff. She's just playing with the fire. But she's old enough. She's not a kid, so wasn't nobody worried for her safety. And so she asked, can she pour some lighter fluid on it? And my mother told her no. And she acted just like her father. And she did it anyway. And laughed with the same goofy expression and face, and oh, it was a lovely, beautiful moment just to see that little bit of defiant pop in, because just reminded me of her dad, just like her dad. It was a beautiful moment, but who doesn't like fire? I feel like I lost and dropped a few things while I'm out here. Before I let you go. Yeah, somebody's been listening to that recently, so it's kind of in my head. There we go. Alright. But listen, I effing love y'all. That's the point of the story. And that's really all that matters is I love y'all. I'm here to assist, help. I wish collaboration and unity and wholeness. We ain't gotta be the exact same people. We just gotta, if you love yourself, then that automatically at a certain point, right? Because you could love yourself and just be selfish, not care about no one else. Oh, sorry, I didn't know I was off camera. But once you start loving people and loving yourself, then It's infectious. You start loving yourself, you start loving people for no reason. People start looking at you like you're crazy. Like you on meds, or like you on drugs. Something happened to you. You know what I'm saying? Something scared you. Motherfuckers will start thinking that you lost it. You know, besides like you being able to function properly and you not having like, you know, like a disability type actions. You know what I'm saying? Your actions don't warrant you having a disability. Then they'll really look at you like you lost it. Man, like I was saying, if I start telling, there's just two particular people I could think about, right? And I wish there was more, man. Like, I wish there was more. I miss. I'm just gonna say that. I miss. So, but there's people that would see where I'm at and see what I'm talking about, see my interests, hear my interests, right? Listen to me speak and tell them about my beliefs and my perspective and my understanding, right? Man, loved ones, people that grew up with me, that know me better than anyone else, would look at me like, is he serious? Like, wait till people like just a regular average person that I went to school with, or that I, you know, hung around the same neighborhoods with, or that I just was in close proximity to, something just smacked me in my finger. I'm assuming it was a bug. There's no trees directly above me. It feels weird because I was going to say I have trees to my east, but if everything is wrong, then the trees are to my west for real. And then I'm not on the side of town that I really think I am on, because everything reversed, right? And listen, my family would think I'm cuckoo. Some already even probably think I do, but who gives a F? I know what's going on. Listen, I had a video guide a long time ago. A confession. A program. Where I said it. I know what's going on. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, I ain't said it in a minute. Don't listen to me, I don't know nothing, because I am off the meds I was never prescribed, and I escaped from a mental institution that I was never committed to. So, take everything as you will, you feel me? It's on you. But if you know better, you know better. And don't mean you'll do better, but eventually, I don't know why I keep putting these so programmed. Like, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna leave that there. Something I'm gonna work on. But it feels wonderful. I gotta get some rest tonight. I have something to eat. Maybe I should share that with y'all real quick, so y'all know how I do. Just so y'all know. But y'all already do, and I ain't trying to prove nothing. You know what I'm saying? I literally do this on the daily, all day. And now it's even different because what it's been now, like, has it been that long? No, not fully, but it's been a little while. I'm on my yamin. My living. Very small and minuscule and spread out diet actions. Feel me? We don't really mess with the diet. We don't, not really. We don't at all. Oh, hopefully it doesn't spill. It's definitely gonna bring some bugs. Now, I just spoke on these not too long ago. Oh, gotta throw that. Because that's gonna bring some ants by my feet. I don't need that. Might not even be good. I might not even like it. That's one piece. Let's try another one. It's alright. It's not organic though. I keep it 100 with y'all. But yeah, we're gonna do better. Listen, get your herbs, pardon me, oils, your capsules, whatever, your tinctures. I haven't had any bitters yet, so I need to get me some bitters. Once I get some bitters, oh my. Because I come like this and I believe in it, I won't even dare speak on it, but I'm waiting for some stuff. I wouldn't speak on it in a tone that's not praising. Nope, not I. We only spread love, positivity. I like that. I just heard some wood pop. It's getting down in the wood now. So I'll probably burn for a minute if I don't put it out. Pardon me, I hate that y'all can hear the traffic. My apologies. But I still go through it. You know what I mean? Every day ain't, well, every day is easy. I ain't gonna lie, even when, whatever, when life happens. I don't really get pressed about stuff like, it is what it is. Not only do I know that there's individuals way well off, worse off, pardon me, worse off than I currently am. I've been worse off than I currently am. So, I ain't got no complaints. Like health-wise, relationship-wise, financially, you know what I'm saying? Like all around the board, I've been worse off. Whether I was in a relationship, not happy with myself, you know what I'm saying? Nothing to do with the relationship, just not happy. Not a happy individual. Not anxious like about getting the day started. Like, not anxious. Well, kinda, I guess. Like eager, more eager. Not anxious, like eager to get the day started, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that, I ain't gonna lie though, even in my worst, I was still like a good person in my mind. Then, today, yes, I know I could have been better, but I was still a good person. That's why I say like, yeah, you know, there's people that had way different experiences, way more traumatic experiences than I had, but we all had them similar moments, you know what I'm saying, where I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna lie, most of these pieces, it's fire. If y'all couldn't see, it's pineapple. I ate a couple cups of watermelon today. I'm gonna eat some more before the night's out. Let this I don't know if it'll digest. Wait for this to digest. Won't take that long. Feel me? But I ain't gonna keep that too long. Do something good for yourself. Y'all know how I ended out and started. I love y'all. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Distance yourself when needed so you can regain yourself. Like, you need to regain you. You have to. Can't put so much time and space into other people. Especially when they ain't going where you going. Pardon me. And they ain't on what you on. You gotta go. You gotta go, you gotta grow. Feel me? I love y'all. Hydrate. Make sure you go in the bathroom. I would suggest everyone to monitor your urine. Hopefully you look on the toilet to see what you put out. But monitor your urine. You need to pee in a clear cup, clear bowl, whatever the case may be. You need to see what your body's doing. Even with your stool. Like, you need to know if you're putting in 10 pounds a day, 15 pounds a day, but you're only putting out 1.5 pounds every 2 days, or listen, I know people that I've heard of, I know people that don't go to the bathroom every day. No, they don't poop every day. It'd be hard. When they do, it might poop. Little one. It's not good. What is that? Just pineapple? Like I say, I've heard gentlemen urinating and it don't sound healthy. It don't sound free. It sounds real constricted and blocked. That little fire is gonna be fire. I ain't gonna lie. Especially the inside. I guess I would need like some tongs and stuff to start turning shit, but I ain't got nothing. I could find a stick, but the way I got them stacked up, it wouldn't really make too much of a difference. My apologies, I know it's probably low, in and out. Y'all know how I do by now. Pay attention to what's going on in the world. To a certain extent, right? Protect your lymphatic, your immune, your vessel. You are what you eat. The crazy part is, I know people that believe that know it, but still eat bullcrap. You're okay being a pig, well, not a pig, pardon me. I don't know nobody that really, no I do, but I ain't talking about them. Chicken, I know people that, pardon me, oh, excuse me. So I could say like a cow, not a pig, like a cow or chicken. That's what we eat the most, cows and chickens. Beef, burgers, steaks, all that good stuff, right? And then the chicken. There be so many chicken wings, and I don't think there's enough chickens for all the chicken wings that be out. Cause the chicken only have 4 limbs. So, I don't know, there'll be too many wingdings, too many drumsticks in the world. And I don't think there's enough breast and whatever else, the back, I don't know what else they call it, chicken meat. I think it's just the breast, the thighs and the arms, or the wings, whatever. Chicken feet, if you eat that. I knew that was about to be nasty. That thing was stiff as ever. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Show somebody some. Oh no. See, I'm almost forgetting. I knew that's why I was rambling. But it's dark. I might not really be able to see them. I got my crystal sitting with me right here the whole time. So let me go through them from top to bottom. Where we at with it? Bam. We got the bad boy for right here. Feel me? Wherever you want to call it. Is that selenite? I think it is. Then we got, bam. Probably can't see it that well. Can't see the color. That's what I go. Bam. Feel me? Then we got, can't see it because of my beard, but that's what I go. Oh, right there. But I'm gonna pull it out so y'all can see it. Oh, y'all can see the color of this one. So, bam. Y'all see it. Ooh. Then we got, bam. Y'all know where this is going, right? Right here. Right on my chest. Right? Then, I ain't about to stand up, but I'll show y'all the rest. What's next? I don't think this is really supposed to be it, but this was in my kit, and I'm going to accept it because I like it. It's a tiger eye. That's going right there on the solar. Then, some cornelian. You know where that's going. Right. Right on that sacral. Bam. Then we got some red jasper. You know where this is going. Right at the root. So those are my crystals. Oh, the smoke, man. Leave me alone. Then I got my rocks. I wonder if they'll shine in the dark. Oh, they do. I showed y'all one before, yeah, I did. But this is the one I showed y'all that was weathered. And this one right here is super crispy, smooth, not a blemish on it. As far as like, this is a blemish right here. That shouldn't be there. That little hole, that happened from weathering. Me keeping it in a car too long. In a hot car, cold. See like the divots and the grooves. That shouldn't be like that. This one though, woo. That's what them go together. Just wanted to show y'all super geek that I found them. Now, I got some stuff I need to do real quick before it gets too late. I do need to sit out here and enjoy this moment and get some clarity. Have a beautiful day. I love y'all. Love someone else. Teach someone. Help. Help, help, help.